Okay, if there's anybody here, I'm just trying to connect to my live from my iPad. Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, TR. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Okay, if there's anybody here, I'm just trying to connect to my live from my iPad. Okay, I have to turn the sound down. I have been okay, Mary Jo, and thank you, TR, for joining us. If you're still here, Mary Jo, if you're still here. So what I'm going to do today, I got these a while back and have never got into them. I heard good things about them, so I wanted to try them for myself. They are Art with 2 R's, acrylic marker set, and there's 120 in the set. So I wanted to try them out today. I don't usually do swatches, but they do have these numbers that you can add to them if you want to. I might do that later. I don't know. But they're smaller, seem to be quite a bit smaller than Posca pens. Hello, Rudy. Thanks for coming by. So, what I have to use them on, I have a couple of pictures printed out on some cardstock. This one I wanted to do for my Make Art with Martha collab, which the prompt this month was lemons. So I think I want to color these. And then this one, if I get done too fast and want to do another, this is one. I got this lemons photo from Pixabay. This one I created with ChatGPT. I was just fooling around, and I thought I'd just try to give it a shot and color it maybe. And these are some things I printed out. If this is not too big, I might go ahead and fussy cut it, glue it on this pretty gingham, and put it in my art journal. We'll see how that goes. It's been about 2 months since I've done a live, and I really miss connecting with my tube crew. So I hope Mary Jo is here. I have 2 new ones, I think, and Rudy and TR. I really appreciate you joining me. So I'll go ahead and make you Rudy, and TR, I'll make you standard moderators so that you can connect with people. And Mary Jo, I thought you were already, but you know, I had to reconnect a lot of stuff since it's been so long. So if you guys make another comment, your name will be highlighted in blue, and it should make it easier for y'all to connect with each other if you want to. I like for people who come to my channel to connect and be friends. I did so many lives, last year and the beginning of this year to get monetized, and I exhausted myself. So I had to take a break. And so maybe I will start getting back into them. Probably not as much as I used to, but maybe once or twice a week. We'll just see how it goes, see how I do. I'm sorry there's a shadow here, but I really don't know how to fix that. But anyway, I thought I would color my lemons and see how these pens go. It looks like they even have a white, maybe. Or is that a very light pink. So I probably should have went through these before I started, but I didn't, so I'm just kind of going to have to guess. And let's choose some yellows. And let's see, that looks like a very light yellow. And some greens. I want to just see how they paint and how they blend and stuff like that. So I think I'll turn it this way and start with this brightest. And now these are brush tip acrylic markers. And I had seen someone else using them. And I thought, well, I want to try those. Those look pretty nice. And there's some markings here that I'm just kind of ignoring, painting over them. So y'all tell me how you're doing. Talk to me, y'all. I need people to talk to me. I really miss connecting with people regular, and so I thought I'd give it a shot, come back on today. I meant to come on yesterday, but I put the wrong date up when I scheduled it, so I thought, well, let me just try it. Just go ahead and do it on Sunday instead of Saturday. So I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's toes that also does lives at this time. But, you know, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody. There's so many people that do lives now. So let me see. I think I really like these pens so far. We'll see how they blend and stuff. You can even see, like, if you don't want to cover up your marks here, you can still see them a little bit, but I guess if you do more layers, you will cover them up. You doing okay, Mary Jo? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I think y'all know I was out of town for a couple of weeks, so I didn't get very many videos up. I had recorded a few ahead of time. And then when I got back, I was so exhausted. I had to take, I don't know, I think it was about 4 or 5 days of a break. Yeah, me too. There's just no way to watch everybody that I'm subscribed to on a regular basis. There's just no way. But I try to pop over, you know, whenever I can. It's really pretty. I like it so far. Hi, Deb. Oh, well, I might have put the wrong date up. I don't know, Deb. I was trying to do 12 p.m. my time. I might have put 12 a.m. Yeah, I had to practically relearn everything. It's been 2 months since I've been on, so I had to reconnect my Restream account to YouTube. I was just going to go use the the YouTube, whatever they call it, and come on through YouTube, but I don't know. I usually have problems with that, especially when I schedule it ahead of time. It doesn't let me do the horizontal view here, and when I just wanted to do it, so. Yeah, me too, Deb. I went to sleep like, I don't know, 9:30 or something last night. I did wake up. It was probably 2:45 to use the bathroom, but I was back asleep pretty fast. Seems like no matter how hard I try, I always make some kind of mistake when I go live. So how have you been doing, Deb? Marielle said she's doing good. Okay, I'm gonna try to blend these. I might have made a mistake though. Not doing it while it was wet, but we'll see here. Put a little bit darker down here. Oh, that's pretty darn good, I have to say. Although I pretty much blended it out, but let's try it over here. And I printed this on some cardstock. Yeah, mine did too, Deb. I tried to do some crafting like the last 2 or 3 days, and I did a little, but I just couldn't stick with it. And I thought, well, maybe if I just do a live, I used to do that when I couldn't, record a video, and it used to work pretty good. So I think it's helping. Yeah, I tried there for a while to do some videos, some creative ones. Some of them were more successful than the others, so. Oh, I'm liking these pens so far for coloring anyway. I wanted to try it in my coloring book too, because I saw somebody else using their coloring book. So I might be doing that pretty soon too. Oh, these are brush tips. Do you have the brush tip ones? And these are, the brush is not really too soft, so it's easier to get in the lines. Oh, did I see your lemons, Mary Jo? I don't remember. I did. I watched it this morning, Mary Jo. That was cool. I was so impressed. I was like, Oh my God, that's so cool. I never crossed my mind to do it like that. That's why I like those collabs. People will think of stuff I never dreamed of. She's done that before. Some of her, she's done the prompts before. She does a really good job tying those odd prompts together. Well, I'm sure you did fine, Mary Jo. I'll be watching out for it. Okay, I think I want to try to use this really. Which one is the lightest, though? I think this is the lightest yellow. I'm going to try to color the rind with it here. Her channel div is it's a play on her name, which is Audrey. It's AUDS, odds and ends. And she usually does my collabs every month. And she did I watched it this morning. She did the Shuffle Cut Create, and the prompts were treats and chicken. Isn't that an odd combination? But she pulled it together just perfectly. And next, we had planned Jovi, Creating with Jovi. We're supposed to be doing the first Friday of every month, doing the Shuffle Cut Create prompts for, we should have done this one already, but I was on a trip and she went out of town a couple of times. So we're going to be doing it this coming Friday. Yeah, she does a good job at tying everything together. These are not real opaque, but I think I like that because for coloring, it doesn't completely cover up your lines. And then you can go back in and I guess you can make them more opaque by just continuing to layer it. I haven't tried that yet. So you haven't done any lives recently, dude? These are nice. I could probably go in with some colored pencils too if I wanted to. But I don't think I do. Not today. I'm thinking about, because I missed, visiting with everyone during my lives. So, I think I'm gonna start doing them. You know, I got burnt out. I was doing so many for a while, but I think I'm starting to feel a little better and miss everybody too. Okay, guess I'll start coloring the greens. These are nice because you can put your lighter color down and go over it with the dark, or you can put the dark down and go over it with the lighter color. So I like that. Um, what set do you have, Deb, of the Artix markers? Okay. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna walk over here about 8 feet and get my bottle of water. Hi, TR. So I have made you standard moderator so you can connect to the other folks here if you want to. Just when you see somebody's name in blue, tap or click on it and you can go check out the channel real quick without leaving live. Okay, let's see. What other color? I think this is, no, it's not a lighter one. I don't know. You don't sound familiar. Let me see if I'm subscribed to your channel. I am subscribed to your channel. Cool. I probably connected with you from maybe Joan or Annie. I'm not sure. See, I think I need a mid-tone color. I think this one. Yeah, I think this is a better color. I think I'm going to go in with this darker one. Yeah, I have to go check out some of them because I know, like I was saying to Deb a little while ago, it's just really hard to keep up with everybody I'm subscribed to watch all their videos. So I just pop around here and there usually. Okay. I'll go in here with a little yellow and see how that looks. Don't like that much. Should be a lighter green somewhere. Liquid ink. Well, these are acrylic pens, so they might be something completely different. I mean, acrylic paint pens. I bought them specifically because I saw someone using them to color in a coloring book, and they recommended them. And I've had them, I don't know, a couple of months maybe. Mine are, let me show you the front of the box. They're 120 set. And I just went ahead and bought the big set because it had a lot of different colors, and I didn't want to have to buy set to make a whole big set. Well, I like these because they have the brush tip. I guess it's a little bit of a learning curve here, but they blend pretty darn good. This is on cardstock. I might try a coloring book next because it looks like I'm going to get done pretty fast. Yeah, they have, I was looking on Amazon, they have all kinds of different pens. I mean, sets. You have a brush tip, but you have a hard time using it. Well, I don't think I'm perfectly in line here, but I guess good enough for me. I'm going to go over this a little bit with this pen like I did other one. I can't get this one to look like I want it to, so I'm probably just going to have to let it be. So I wonder if this will fit in my big old art journal. Let me see. I'll have to put it sideways if it does. So it will just barely fit if I put it in sideways. So I might do that. They're not curling the paper really, maybe a little. They didn't bleed through the cardstock either. Let's see. Get a bigger pair of scissors and try to cut most of the white off. These would be nice to use with colored pencils too, I think. But I'm not going to today. Waterproof and brush tip instead of water-based. Yeah. Yours is probably, you said they were ink, so they probably got an ink in them that won't smudge if you put something over it. I'm not a very good fussy cutter, am I? Yeah, I know. They've got so many different. They got a lot of different sets. These look like the same color, but they're not. I saw mine on Creative Paula. She does a lot of art journaling, and she also makes coloring books. And I think I just followed her link. So let me see. I'm kind of anxious to get this journal done. There's not a lot of pages left. Oh, it can fit like this after I cut it. Pretty cool. So I like this paper. I also got this print on, what's it called? Pixabay. So I'm going to try, I don't measure real good, but I'm going to try to measure this and trim it. So even though I'm doing this, it's probably going to be off. Just forewarning. Can't even do a straight line. Okay, my cutter is full, but let me pull this one out. Man, I got a mess going on here. I can't even find an empty spot. Yep, I'm cutting it too short. So, let's see how I did. No, it's not too bad. So I guess I'll just glue it in, and if I can find my glue. I've got, I had to order all new glue because I was about out of everything. Except for art glitter glue. So my Fabri-Tac hasn't come in yet, but hopefully I got enough here. I wonder if I got any pretty blue washi tape. I don't remember. Well, this is kind of pretty. It's not what I meant, but it'll do. A little bit of glue here so my washi tape will stay down. Okay. Okay, y'all, I don't know what else to put with this picture. Should I put some words or something? I don't think y'all have got there yet, but I'll wait. I need something else, but I don't know what. A tall glass of lemonade. Don't know if I have room. I probably have to tuck behind the lemon because the lemon is pretty big. Well, since I didn't plan for a tall glass of lemonade, I guess I'll just go ahead and put it down. So what is a good quote? I mean, I know there's when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. But is there any more good ones y'all know of? Oh, maybe I could just write the word lemons or something. So would y'all like me to color in a coloring book? Or go ahead and color that kitty I showed you? I might. Let me see. I think I'll just write the word lemons on this paper. Life can be full of lemons, but I think you're thinking life is like a box of chocolates. That's too thin. I don't know where is a Sharpie when you want one. Otherwise, they're always up in your face. Oh wait, I know where one is if I can find the kitty tape. Okay. Trying to be fancy here. I don't think it's working. No, that don't look good. Okay. Just use my regular handwriting. Hi, Brian. What do you give a sad lemon? I have no idea. Lemonade. Okay. I think I've heard that before now that you said it. I need to find something like some lace or some sparkles or something. Or I could just make this a simple page. So I know I don't have any lemon charms or anything like that. Hi, Gardens. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and make y'all a standard moderator so you can connect if you want to. Okay, let me dig around and see what I might have that will go cute on this page. So I'm going to pull it over here, and then after I do that, we will color the kitty, because that's what Mary Jo said. She wanted to see. Let's see what kind of cabochons I have. I have this pretty parrot. The parrots go with lemons. I have this pretty yellow flower. Let me see if I have any flat yellow flowers. Probably, I think I do. Actually, I was hoping I had a lemon or something in here, but I see bees and stuff like that. Well, I could have sworn I had some yellow flowers. I've probably put them in a place that they're not supposed to go. A strawberry? Put a strawberry with it? I might not have a strawberry either. I know I had some yellow flowers. I don't know where they have gone. I guess I have a couple of these. That's might work. We will try it and see. You could do a bumblebee and a ladybug, and if I see a strawberry in here, I'll grab it. Hi, Freckleface. How you doing, girl? Good to see you here. So I'm trying to find, that's a little more orange than I wanted. Now there's got to be another flower that color somewhere. Thought I found a strawberry, but it's not a strawberry. It's a little, I don't know what you call it, a little kwai thing. Well, I guess I don't have a third flower unless they use that one with all the orange on it. I know I had a whole pack of yellow flowers from Hobby Lobby, but they're not with the other ones, so I don't know what I did with them. And I know I didn't use them all. I love those little flowers. But I probably didn't put them back in their spot. That's why I can't find them. Hey, okay, I know your name. Oh, I just slipped my mind. Susan, thanks for popping in. Okay, I think I'm going to put a ladybug here. Y'all let me know, should I put it on the leaf or on the lemon? We could put it right here. We could put, I think it looks, the color contrast looks better on the lemon, but it probably makes more sense on the leaf. What do y'all think? And since I've got that, I feel like I need some more red. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right here on the leaf. And should we put a bumblebee? I think I'm just going to put this. Come on now. Put this flower here. Yeah, I like red too. Well, I think I love all colors actually. But I'm partial to pink, but I love all colors. I feel like I need another spot of red on here somewhere. But I might just call it a day, and if I see something later that I want to add, I can do that. Everything doesn't have to be complicated. I always try to do too much to a page, I guess. Okay, let's get the color in that kitty cat. If I can find it. Take it on with it. Here it is. So I made it a little smaller than the way it was originally, so I got to draw in the rest of the window, I guess. So where'd that ruler go? I can't find anything, y'all. Well, I didn't do that very good, but oh well. Might be cutting it out anyway. Okay, I suppose that'll do. Thank you, Mary Jo. Okay, color suggestions before I get started. Instead of coloring those flowers, I probably could do like, I was looking for my yellow ones. But I could probably like just, if these are big enough. Not quite big enough. That one's not. I'd have to use the bigger one. Yeah, that kind of works. Pink. There is a few yellow ones, but I had some brighter ones that I wanted to use. Let's see, there's a pink one and a yellow one. So I think we'll just do that. Let me try out this lavender one though. It's kind of pretty. That way I won't have to color those tiny spaces. So what do y'all think? Like that? Or a different, use the bright pink one? Yeah, I still have Ashy and Rocky. So I guess I can just put them over to the side and then I can decide when I get there. So I guess all of this area is mountain. So maybe I'll just do them, I don't know, what color? Bright pink one, okay. So I might color these these mountains a combination of pinks and purples. Just 'cause I wanna. I might extend this one. The Sharpie doesn't really want to write on this, which is weird. Okay, Susan, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Thinking I'm going to draw another mountain right here, because I don't want that to be one solid color. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. If y'all don't know Susan, you'll love her channel. She has a lot of fun collabs. Does a lot of journaling and stuff. I'm going out the lines, Deb. That's a big area to cover. I'm allowed. I think I'll not be too picky right here because I'm going to glue those other flowers over top of these. So I'm thinking about cutting this out and putting it in my beside my lemons. So I need to pick out a piece of paper to go under it that looks like, I don't know, wallpaper maybe. Deb, did you ever think about, are you planning on getting yourself another kitty? Okay, now I got that. I don't know whether to repeat that. I should have made that snow caps. Too late. Maybe we will do. See which one of these is the brightest. No idea. I'm kind of having to go slow because there's some tight little corners in here to get behind. Okay. Might do a little bit of shading in places. Or, yeah, shading. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna do this overly. So what do y'all think? The window frame, should I do it like brown like wood or white or what? Hi, Donna Maria. How are you doing today? Thanks for popping in. Alright, I think I'll do my sky. This pretty blue here. And then we'll decide the kitty and stuff. Do white. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Donna. So instead of coloring them, I might just leave them. Maybe put a little gray here and there for shading. Whew, this is a bright sky. I don't know, I kind of want to use like two different colors of blue here. Let's try it, see if I can do it. It goes over really well. I think I do better at blending it with my finger though on this paper. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do a little more light color. Yeah, little variation in the sky. Thank you, Donna. Okay, should I do my kitty orange like I do almost every kitty? I think orange would look good. It's not exactly white, it's more of a cream or a beige. I love me an orange tabby. I got a big old fat one. Oh my god, since I came back from my trip, he is so clingy. I don't remember him being that way the last time I went out of town. But he was this time. Okay, put a little of this on there. Okay, looks pretty good. I wonder if this ink will ride over this dried paint. Let's see. Okay, I just tried to outline them. Oh, I didn't even do the middle. That's wonderful. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue the flowers on before I color the kitty and stuff. Thinking these bright colors are looking better on here. Don't know about that one. That one's too close. That one will be alright. Yeah, that's true. I didn't pick my two kitties. My daughter did. She's the older one I have. Oh, here comes the air conditioning. She got it as a teenager. The other one she got when she was older. Let's see. No. Maybe I'll just do this white one here for a little more contrast. It's a pretty bright orange. I don't know how this will look to start with. Oh, it's pretty good. Could share this one for Kitty Cat coloring. I haven't even done one for that for a long time. I think I will. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna have a green topper over. I guess that's more of a teal over his green pillow. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the vase kind of like black and white stripes. What do y'all think? These definitely would probably be easier on a bold and easy coloring page. This one probably has a little bit too much detail. And I made the black stripe a little wider because I went on a line. So, oh, thanks, Donna. Okay, I think it's a little rough looking, but I think it'll work. Now I'm gonna cut it out, and then we'll choose a wallpaper to go under it. Maybe I should use the bigger scissors. Okay. I probably won't use this, but I'll give you see what it will look like wallpaper. It's like dewy. So let me look in this drawer over here. Okay, I have two wallpapers here. No, well, they're not wallpapers, but they will be. So we will choose something together. Those ginghams is a little too bold, I think. It's kind of pretty. What do y'all think of that? Thank you, Mary Jo, for being here. Appreciate it. So that's a contender. I like that one. I think it goes good with the colors. And this one, it looks pretty good, even though it's got pumpkins on it. You like the first one? This is a fall pack. I think I'll just go ahead and use that one because I liked it too. Which one? This one or the orange gingham? I think I got the one you meant. Yeah, I like this one too. Some pretty scraps for that one. Yeah, I agree. It's like I crooked it up a little bit. Oh well. Okay, Deb, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. I feel like I want to do something else to it, but I don't know what. Any suggestions? Yeah. I thought I had a brighter one, though. I don't know where it went. I think it would look better. Maybe not. Oh, wait, is this it? Yeah, here it is. So I think I want to add a couple of little extra flowers just to fill it out. Put this orange one here. I think it would be nice. So, and then we could put this down here. And no, I kind of want to outline it with Sharpie, but I'm afraid I will get kind of carried away and do it badly. But let's try it right here. And that's a little too big, I think. Any opinions? Let's try to do it with a light hand here. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I go around all of it? I probably won't do it now, but give me your opinion if you're still here. Or I could go in and cover up a lot of before it gets out of hand. Maybe. Just outline it or something. So I might try to find a smaller pen and go around it some more, but I think it looks good with the outline on the outside. Yeah, let me see if I can find a smaller pen. This one's smaller, but sometimes I have trouble with the small tips. It's working pretty good this time. Draw a little bit of wood grain, like Deb was talking about. Kind of like this. Oh, thanks, Donna. I thought it needed a little something. This was Deb's idea. I just had to find the right pen. Sometimes I have a hard time with the pens working right for me, but this seems to be doing good. Yeah, I think that added a little something. We'll add a little whiskers since he didn't have any. That's probably enough. I was thinking about either printing it out or handwriting it and put a little label like Cozy Kitty or something. I don't know. I always like to have words, but it doesn't really need it. So I think I'll be done for now, but those of you here, I really appreciate it. And I'm probably going to come back on more again. I kind of got over my burnout a little bit, so sometimes I just like the freedom of doing it live and you don't have to worry about editing and uploading and all that stuff. Well, hello, Gwen. I'm just about ready to say goodbye, but I was just saying thank y'all for joining me, and I'm probably going to come back with some more lives. Not as much as I used to, but I kind of miss my tube crew, seeing y'all and talking to y'all on a regular basis, and kind of got over my burnout a little bit. So I'll be on more often, I'm hoping. Thank you, Donna. I really appreciate you being here. It was nice to catch up with everyone and play with some stuff. You know, my new pens. And I almost got this journal done. I've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. Woohoo! So I don't know what I'll make the next one out of because I don't eat crackers and cereal anymore. Okay, Gwen. I might try to come on. I think Deb's coming on Tuesday, but I don't know. At least next weekend, but I'll try to fit one up in the middle somewhere too. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna sign off. I've been on here for almost 2 hours, so yeah, I'll try to. I did announce it, Gwen, but I think I put the wrong time on. Deb was saying she thought it was going to be 3 in the morning, her time, and I said, well, I probably put 12 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. I don't know. I'll have to check and see. But anyway, I'm glad you got here, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.